I saw a comment that someone left on one of my social media posts saying that they're feeling very frustrated, essentially venting, feeling hopeless. This reading is for you and anyone else who sees this that has felt that way or is feeling that way. You are such a strong and amazing soul. You actually chose to incarnate here at this time in history, because you knew you have a purpose here and you decided to be here at the most wildest time. It's not super uncommon for all of us to have a time here or there, especially in today's current climate, of feeling very like as if you're drowning in quicksand and you don't know how to pull yourself out. That is a very specific feeling. It means there is a block. You feel like, you know, the definition of insanity where you keep hitting your head against the wall, but you can't have a different result. It's the same thing and nothing seems to get easier or better. That is a sign of being stuck or not trusting divine order and timing, or having the wrong perspective. So it's causing suffering. There are solutions, that there's change that is trying to be forced upon you in your reality. If you feel that you're trying to do all the things, but you're running uphill and you can't reach the plateau and it's just not getting easier, there's something that is being missed, or you're looking in the wrong direction. Sometimes it's just as simple as needing to get a cleansing, a clearing, getting hypnosis, or doing stuff on your own. Basically a reset so that you feel like, okay, I feel grounded again and I can see my way straight ahead. If you're someone that has always been doing all the work, you know, prayer and or meditation, time in nature, journaling, all the stuff, breath work, it's usually easy to prevent getting into that position. You find a way to get yourself out. That's not always the case. And it's often because there was something that you were doing that your spirit team wanted you to stop, or there was something that you were supposed to do. Usually it's something you were supposed to do that wasn't done, that your view and perspective on the whole thing needed an aha moment and a shift, an epiphany. Have you been called to change your diet or exercise or sleep routine? And the first thing that came out is the Four of Swords. This is rest, sleep, recovery, healing. Relax your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Calm down is essentially part of it, and allow yourself to relax. Maybe you're doing too much or moving too fast. Let yourself heal. It's part of a process. Let yourself be lazy when you need to. Give yourself a break. Cut yourself some slack. This is me checking it for the next sign, and we have the Death and the Rebirth. There may have been areas of life where you've had endings, where it feels like the door is closed in your face. This is like a comeback, like the rising of the phoenix. There are no endings, just change and transformation. When one door closes, another one opens. Surrender into it and see things differently. The ego is what says, I, me, this isn't fair. I'm living in fear. It's all that, the shadow side that we all have of ourselves. And maybe you've had a lot of endings that you needed to heal and recover from. If you feel like you're hitting a roadblock, then tune into where you're feeling drawn and inspired, because you're likely being redirected. What you resist persists. And if you want change, you've got to step into the flow, being open, being balanced, balancing the emotions, to get grounded, to feel calm, to feel zen, get back into the peaceful state of mind where you can truly feel like you're balanced and open for what's ahead for you, feeling calm. It helps you to release and let go. Let go of the people, places, things, thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are not serving your best and highest good, and surrendering control to the things outside of your control. Moving on, taking steps forward to your new horizon, so that you know there's light at the end of the tunnel, that there is sun that will come out tomorrow. Look at the imagery here. This person's walking away from a cup representing emotions and sadness or loss or things that they've had to let go of in order to move forward, figuratively and or literally, towards the new horizon, maybe going east or going west, or just figuratively taking the steps to move on, to keep going. So it means there's things that needed to be released. Happiness and joy is ahead for you. See, this person is walking towards the horizon, and then they finally get to the sun, basking in the joy, in the happiness. And again, maybe you just need to go somewhere where there's some sunshine. There could be literal geographical validation.